Nelson Island is best known as the Indentured Laborer Registration and Quarantine Depot established by the British government that saw the processing of nearly 144,000 of our East Indian ancestors between 1845 and 1917. At the heritage site maintained by the National Trust of Trinidad and Tobago, several of the historical structures have been preserved, including the oldest building in the country. And ruins of structures like the Marion Hospital still exist all around the island. As we celebrate 179 years since the first ship transporting our Indian forebears landed upon these shores, Nelson Island will forever be a significant reminder of the times, tales, and trials of those who came before us, leaving an indelible mark upon every layer of our country. The registration building, constructed in 1802, like all the original structures on Nelson Island, was built using limestone and rock quarried right here on the island. The upstairs area is now a treasure trove of artifacts, including the original registration logbooks. Many of our people of East Indian descent are likely able to trace their lineage to a name in one of these. An exhibition of detailed historical information and pictures immortalizing some of the early settlers adorn the open hall and provide a window into the people and era. A walk through the ground floor reveals the location of jail cells. In each, archival articles on numerous notable figures who were detained there, including several leaders of the Black Power movement of the 1970s. The dimensions of each cell could be described as claustrophobic and leaves one to ponder upon the plight of the poor souls left there to languish. Beside the historical significance, Nelson Island possesses natural beauty that is unmatched. While much of the island features man-made constructs, arresting views can be had from every direction on the island. To the west, the neighboring Rock Island, to which Nelson Island was once tethered, sits in the deep blue waters of the Gulf. Mere remnants of old buildings remain on it, overgrown with wild foliage. To the north, spectacular views of the Lenigan and Pelican Islands with a mainland in the background. To the south, leagues of ocean, obstructed only by the limit of the horizon. And to the east, the capital city in the distance, which possibly stood as a beacon of aspiration for many who came here for betterment. Around the island is teeming with marine life. A team of marine conservationists are conducting research into coral growth in the shallows to the north.
What you have here on Nelson Island is a kaleidoscope of colors with all different invertebrates, sponges, feather dusters, hermit crabs, and some of the specimens that we have in the bucket here. I'll show you some of the arrow crabs. It's very interesting, and the calupa, as we was talking to Denise before, it only reaches to where the sunlight stops.
On the western side of the island is a guest house called Butler's Cottage that is a replica of the one he was housed in while imprisoned here until 1945. Today, the purpose is very different, as guests may stay here by choice. Whether staying or just visiting, the gravity of how Nelson Island is woven into the fabric of our culture and history is undeniably felt. I'm Carrie Roberts, giving you a glimpse of the paradise we have right here.